Hey, water signs, thank you for joining us for your weekend reading. We're going to go ahead and start off by pulling some cards. Um, just please remember that this is a general reading and it will not resonate with everybody, but it is for any placement of water signs. Let's see what's going on for this weekend. Ooh, okay, we just need two more cards or a few more cards. Come on. Anything that our water signs need to know. Okay, let me make sure all those are in view. Okay. Definitely some change coming in. It looks like that there's going to be an abrupt, um, very abrupt end of a cycle. Um, so what I'm gathering here is that you do have a tower moment right in this middle of this spread here. Um, and with the tower moment, it is going to end the cycle, these karmic cycles that you've been involved with. They're coming to an end. Um, it's definitely going to bring in something that is going to be more solid, something that's going to be firm, something that is going to be fixed, and you're not going to have to really work. I wanted to say really worry, but I'm hesitant to just say worry in general because part of life does entail moving past those worries and just letting be. But things are going to be changing. They're definitely going to be changing it for the better. There are definitely going to be more opportunities. For something great coming in. It does look like that you have this wonderful King of Pentacles coming in, and he offers stability. And of course, that is the Earth sign. So they're usually dependable. They're grounded. They're reliable. They can be materialistic, but they'll be loyal and practical. So definitely some great qualities, and they're here to offer you, this pentacle. And it's funny that like through all these options that you have, none of the options is this solid foundation, this offer of something tangible. And it's a new beginning. It's not even just an offer. It's a brand new beginning for a solid foundation. This is fantastic. This is a great way. Having a tower moment on a weekend. It is what it is. You just kind of have to realize what the lesson is so that you can then move forward. And it looks like that you're finishing up this cycle to welcome in this positive wheel of fortune. So this positive new beginning, solid new beginning. Okay, let's go ahead and use these here. Let's pull some more cards and see what else. Wow. Okay. So So starting off in this line of clarifying, we do have the Queen of Wands, and then this is the Mama of Brushes. And to me, the Queen of Wands is somebody that is first of all, in their right mind, they're a very independent type of woman. They're very passionate. They're very, sexy. They can strut their stuff. They are bold. They do live in that, in that passion before, anything. So if they feel it in their heart, that's where they're going after. And then after that, though, you have another tower card, which is right underneath this world card. So I definitely think that um, with having this end of this karmic cycle, it's what's going to change everything. It's going to move everything into play. Um, and it's interesting though that you have then the eight of stencils, which is working towards something. To me, this is like it's your innocence working towards your lifelong. You're working towards your true self, working on. I kind of see like kind of like the Weaver sisters, that they weave your life and they put um, your fate where it needs to go, and that's kind of like the idea that I'm getting here is that you're making and you're creating what needs to come next, or what's going to come into. So kind of also like manifesting what you want. But then you have this four of swords here, um, which in this case the guy the rat is looks like a burglar, but he's cutting into something. He's breaking away something. So it's more like even though traditionally the Four of Swords is about resting and introspection, but maybe it's breaking away those old patterns, breaking away what doesn't serve anymore, cutting yourself free from it, working on yourself, working on your who you are, and offering and an offer here of love. This Ace of Cups is coming in, so you have not only this Ace of Cups, but also this Ace of Pentacles. So you have these two new beginnings in love, and in this here, I want to say this component here is more of internalizing for you, that you're bringing yourself this new cup of love. You're when this new offer comes in with this masculine energy, or this feminine energy, either one, they're fantastic energies to come towards you, but that's going to create this Ace of Cups for you, this new beginning in love for you, loving yourself in this new stable beginning that comes towards you. This is fantastic. Let's go ahead then and pull some more cards. Okay, so we start off with another repeat. So we again underneath the Wheel of Fortune, we have the Wheel of Fortune again. So, and it's interesting that I said like the Weaver sisters, because here's these three women that are weaving, your story, weaving your life, your history, pulling things together, building your future. And so, again, it's moving though you forward, and you're creating, um, your life. And though the next card after that, though, we have the Three of Swords. And so what I'm getting is that you have suffered from some heartbreak, but you are this tree. You are this firm, um, standing solid individual. Um, you are you are this whole tree. You're not just this one little incident or this one incident that broke your heart. But what I noticed here also for the first time here in these ivory is that there is a frog, and I'm not sure what the frog represents symbolic in symbolism and such. Um, but to me, it's about transmuting that energy. So transmuting it from this three of swords to something more positive, which happens to be the next one, which is the Two of Cups. So transforming it into this beautiful, loving relationship. Um, this, happiness, this joy, um, hitting this wish fulfillment, the yin and the yang, the two pairs, meeting your match. This relationship is going to feel, it's going to transform you and transmute that energy from that heartbreak into this love. Um, and in the past here, you kind of, were turning your eye away from any offers that you did have. You wanted, though, to be this fertile energy, um, this queen. I'm getting like that, the abundant queen, the high priestess kind of energy with her fertility and such. Um, and you even had fertility on these other cups as well, but you didn't want them, so you were just like, I'm not going to offer it. But then here comes this cup, behind you, saying, hey, it's for you. It's not necessarily from somebody else, but it's from yourself, offering you this. Um, so I think with that self love comes this the change into this relationship. And there'll be a truth to this matter. You'll find your clarity. You'll realize that it's no longer, something painful. Um, but there will be some wisdom with it. And usually for me, there's a mouse on here, and usually for me, it's about scrutinizing, and really seeing those finer details. Um, but maybe that scrutinizing is more of like, self scrutinizing that you've been doing. And that's what's kept you in this Four of Cups type of energy. But I'm glad that it's transmuting, in that the sisters are weaving your life so that it will be a beautiful, successful relationship that you'll have. All right, let's go ahead and pull some more cards and see what else we got coming in. That sounded like something fell, but I don't see anything that fell here. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Pentacles here coming in. So we definitely have two queens and then the king. But what I love about this is that we have the matching pair. So we have the king and the queen. And then in the middle, in between them, we have this Two of Cups. And so to me, it's like, it's that divine pair, that positive match to it. So with this here, I'm seeing that there were a lot of like, there was some sort of frustration, some sort of battle, um, emotionally, um, with either you or them. I'm not 100% sure on which end that it's coming from, but okay. So what I'm kind of getting here, looking at this, is that since it's under the Three of Swords, I think that you're fighting with yourself because you're afraid that you might end up with some sort of third party situation, and that you've been holding all this emotion from that experience. You've been holding on to it, and that I think it's time then for you to work on yourself and let it go so that this new opportunity can come in. Because you've been under so much stress and so much burden because of it, that you can't be in this joy and abundance and happiness with this person unless you clear away those energies. Because really, you want this Six of Pentacles. You want to have this equal balance, this give and take. So definitely take some time to do that inner child work, and to also remember that this person may not be that person from that past. We all grow, we all change, and even though this person might have hurt you, um, let's say a month ago, they might not be that same person from then. But also to stay true to your intuition, to listen to what your heart tells you, and what your gut really tells you when you talk to this person. Let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see if we can get some more clarity here. Okay, so we have heal the ouch, unexpected visitors, and dry desert. So definitely healing the ouch is about that whole, healing yourself, and really being true to yourself. Taking care of who you are. And again, here's a fox, and so foxes are known for being sly. Same thing actually with raccoons. They're kind of mischievous, supposedly mischievous creatures that like to scavenge, or scavenge is that the right word? Anyways, they don't really have a good reputation, but they're taking care of each other. They're nursing each other back to health, and they're really caring and loving, and they want to have this fruitful new beginning. And ironically, in this card here, you do have 7 cups, and you have options. You can take that option to heal, and or you can take the option not to heal, but you really should heal those ouches. You if this person is somebody from your past that's coming towards you, which I don't really feel that they are, but if they happen to be, take that time to heal yourself no matter what, and take that time to, um, you know, to forgive yourself and forgive them, and then make that choice whether you want to move forward with them. If this is somebody new, though, you want to make sure that you're healing yourself, because um, you don't want that scarring, and you don't want that everything that was negative about your past relationship come into your new relationship. And really, we need to remember that we all play our roles in our relationship, so you need to make sure that you are identifying which role you are, and don't put yourself in this victim role or this nurturing role. You need to nurture yourself, excuse me, but you don't need to be play the victim. You don't need to have someone come in and rescue you. You need to take control and heal your own issues, right? You do also have the unexpected visitor here, and again, this reminds me of Alice in Wonderland. So something new that's coming out. Someone is coming that you don't expect. Um, it will bring this abundance and fertility. And again, we have this frog here again with the rabbit. Um, so making sure though, um, no, I don't know where I was going to go with that. Um, as I say, it is kind of going to be illuminating to you with this unexpected visitor. So expect them to either reach out and contact you, or to swing on by your house, or to hang out with them. It might not be somebody that you would normally go for, or it might be someone that you didn't see as a potential. Like maybe it's a friend of yours that comes out and says, "Hey, I really want to take you on a date," or maybe you're somewhere and someone sees you and they're like, "Man, I would really like to get your number. I'd really like to take you out." So something that you're really not expecting. And then dry desert here, to me, that's like kind of feeling isolated. Kind of feeling like you're kind of like there's no possibilities. There's no potential for anything. um but she's looking though towards this horizon line, and through that horizon line you see these 2 cacti in the background, which cacti can provide you with with water and that nourishment that you need to quench your thirst. And also this bird is about also taking a new perspective on the situation, looking at the situation as a whole and from a different perspective. So get yourself out of that victim thought mindset and raise that vibration, so that you can find the undiscovered, unhidden, um, undiscovered, hidden truths of the matter, that this here can bring some nourishment to you. But you have to do the work as well. And you have that choice, you have that option, but you have some great things coming in. I mean, you have this new beginning in love and this new solid beginning. Um, very good. It will definitely transpire. It will definitely, like I said, the energy will mutate. All right, let's see what words that the universe has to tell for us. Okay, these are really fitting. Okay, so I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that I will grow. I will focus. What I focus on will grow. Oh my goodness, I can't read. Um, so again, with this is that just make sure that be true to who you are and be true to yourself, and focus on the positive things, and what when you focus on the positive things, that's what will come about. And then we have I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone for the first time in the eyes of love. So again, you do have this, like I said, this fear of this third party situation, and you've been weighing heavy on it. So I think it's time to try to let go and remember that this person might not be that same person, and try to look at them with love for the first time, with these open eyes, and with love. And then I recognize that I have chosen fear, and I choose again. I choose love. Yeah, don't keep yourself in that negative mindset of fear, because fear is at that lower vibration. You really need to set yourself up, to a higher vibration. And when you focus on the higher vibration of love and abundance, that's what you'll radiate. And when you radiate, you will have people come into your life at that level. And that's what I'm feeling like. This person, you need to make sure that they're at that higher level that you're at, or that you want to be at, and do that inner work. So take that time to meditate, be in gratitude, be thankful for what you have around you, and the people that you have in your life. And when you attract that gratitude, and when you're um, in that energy, that does again reflect and ripple, to everybody around you. All right, well, thank you so much for allowing me to do your weekend reading, and I can't wait to do the next one. Thanks. Have a great weekend. Bye.